What's going on, everyone? It's Adam here from Adam's Nintendo World, and as promised, we're going to get more into board games, and today we're taking a look at the Quest Kids right here from Treasure Falls game. Now, this is a game for 5 plus 2 to 4 players, and will take about 30 minutes to complete. We have the base game, we have an expansion, we have a legacy expansion. We have cardboard tiles, replaces card tiles. And then we got a bunch of other little things that I can't wait to show off. But let's push this aside, let's push this aside, let's push this aside. And let's take a look at the big box. All right, there we go. This is the box that it comes in. Very nice, very thick. Let's lay it down. I'll lift it up in just a second again, but we're going to take the lid off. All right, it comes with lots and lots and lots of stuff. So let's get going here. We have the rules. Very colorful, very nice. Not too long, 19 pages of rules, but I mean, like, there's a lot of information on each page. Sticker of some kind. This is a bag. This is for holding the tiles that you'll be exploring. A little drawstring bag, just like that. Very cool, very nice. Just a little bit of advertising for their other stuff. This here is actually the score pad, and you can color it. Now they've said, hey, it's a coloring score mat. And it is. Obviously, you can tell you could color this. I don't know that you actually would, though. I don't know that you actually would color it, but this is for scoring, and there's probably... Oh, I mean, they're all different, though. Like, this seems to be inside a house. This seems to be inside a cave. All right, everything seems to be pretty different, but the scoring is going to be all the same. All right. The game comes with some standees. It'll have little plastic pieces that will sit on the bottom. Oh, and that's a satisfying punch. That is a satisfying punch, just like that. Let's just punch these out. This, don't eat it. There you go. Here's your 4 heroes. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 heroes. We have the deluxe edition, so we got something cool to show you in a little bit. Here we go. These are more tiles. These are the things you're going to put inside the bag, and then when you get something, you'll pull it out and get a treasure. This is the game board, and I'm not going to show this to you now because we've got a little something for me to show you a little bit later. But it's really thick. It's folded out quite a bit. Looks like it folds out into 6 squares, so it's a big game board. But like I said, we'll show you something else there. All right, let's start up here. These are the miniatures, and I'll pull them out. So the game comes with miniatures if you have a deluxe version of the game. Very nicely detailed, very big, taller than your average tabletop game miniature. This one's probably, I want to say 40 millimeter, if not even bigger than that. So that's pretty cool. That's a good size. There's one, and they don't click in. I like the figures that don't like click into the box. I like that they just kind of lay in. Personal preference for me. All right, we've got this archer right here. We've got a mage, a warrior of some kind with a sword. Very, very cool. And of course, our last one here is looks like a Viking almost with an axe. Very, very cool. And like I said, they kind of just slide. I don't know how this one was in here. Was this one even here? Oh, there we go. They kind of just slide in, which I really like. Obviously, this won't be standing up when you fill it up, but here we go. All right, let's keep going here. We have... I wonder if this was supposed to go on top of this. Oh, if you don't... Does this go right in there? Oh, look at that. Mine wasn't in there, but it's also got this little protective plastic sleeve that slides in. That's cool. Here's the player mats. Skylar. Right there. Ivy. Noah. And I love that the name is Crash. Crash. There's your player mats. You'll set your various special items, your quests, your kind cards. All your stuff will be placed on your player board. But again, I got something else to show you in a little bit. All right, the game comes with plastic gems. You'll be collecting these, so those are good. And they're nice. They're nice. They're plastic. I guess I could pull one out and show you. There we go. Very shiny, very nice. Excited about that. And then cards upon cards upon cards. These are the stands for the standee characters. And then we just got lots of cards. These are the dungeon cards. These are the ones that are going to be laying face down on the board. And we've actually upgraded these tiles with this. And I'll show you that in a quick second. But these are the tiles that will lay down in the dungeon. They'll all lay down like face down. And then when you land on it, you flip it up. There'll be monsters and things like that. There's an example of one of the cards. So we'll set that aside. Here we go. Here we go. We got some more cards right here. I'm going to guess item cards of some kind. And then these are stars. And stars are what you're collecting in order to win the game. So there you go. Lots of cards. Lots of stuff. Okay. I feel like we can put this down. We'll put this stuff back in the bin as best we can. Like kind of like that. It all goes in like there's a, like as you can tell, there's a really nice insert. Everything nicely slots away into the thing. Like I said, you got this little plastic thing that can go on there. Board, bag, all that good stuff just lays right on top like so. All right, that is what you get in the base game. Very cool. We're going to slide that out of the way. I'm going to show you these next. These are the dungeon tiles. So these will replace, instead of getting cards in the dungeon, you'll get this here. It's a box. Nice little box there. That's quite satisfying. We're going to put that like that. We don't need that. So these are cardboard tiles. And I'll open this up here so you can see. So the ones we had in the box were card. Just going to straighten this out. The ones we had in the box were card. These are cardboard tiles. I will tell you right now, as someone who's played a lot of board games, cardboard tiles are always better than cards. Cards are not something I enjoy using, so I'm really happy that I was sent over these cardboard ones. This is what we will use when we play. So here you go. Here's a monster. There we go. Lots of different monsters here. We've got other tokens. They all have different color backs. Right there. So when you place them out, the board, the game will show you how to do that. But there we go. Those are all tiles for the game. And there's lots of them. That's only one bag. I'll put those back. There's a whole other bag of tiles right there. So those are the cardboard tiles that come with the game. This was a Kickstarter exclusive. I'm unsure whether they'll be available on the website down the road, but these were a Kickstarter exclusive. So there you go. All right, those are the cardboard tiles. Moving on, we've got an expansion. This is the Quest Kids Big Bads of Tolk's Cave. Let's get this one open. This one I know comes with an extra character. I didn't even show off the box. Unfortunately, mine got a little damaged in shipping. I don't know if you can tell, but the box kind of got busted up during the shipping process, but things happen, and I buy games to play them. I like them to look nice on the shelf, but I do buy games to play them. All right, we're going to stick this sideways like we did with the last one, and we're going to see what we got in here. Okay. Stuff's falling all over the place. We'll just let it fall. All right, so we've got the rule book for Big Bads of Tolk's Cave. Now, this one's a lot longer. There's a new character, Flint, that you can play as. This one's got a lot more going on. And we're gonna, when we play, and we'll show you some video of us playing, we'll show you some of the other stuff that's been included. But this is a much larger, much longer rule book than the original. But very detailed, very colored, and I love that. Nice big text, great for kids. Here's Flint's game board. So Flint is a dragon, similar to the other game boards. We have more punch cards. We've got a couple of cardboard punches right here. This is the standee figure in case you want to use the standee, or you buy the version that only has the standee, and then more tokens for in the bag. Look at this miniature, guys. There we go. This is Flint. This is Flint's miniature. Very, very cool. Excited about that. Now, how does this go back in the box? I'm not quite sure. There we go. All right. This one also comes with dice. And these are nice dice. These are nice dice. I believe they're screen printed, so over time you could be worried about some of the stuff rubbing off. Now, while I find the green dice very easy to see, I find this one just a little tough. Not a huge deal. Once we know what all these symbols mean, I don't, because I'm just unboxing it now, but once we know what these symbols mean, we'll be okay. But these ones are a little hard to see. Aside from that, though, all the other colors, you know, all the other colors are perfectly fine. But there you go. This one comes with dice and, of course, more cards, more points. We've got an event deck here. We've got, oh man, so many cards right here. These are like puzzle cards. Again, haven't played this, don't know how it works. We're going to figure it out. And even more cards. There are so many cards in this game. I'm not sure I'm going to know what to do with them all. But there we go. And here's the standee piece for Flint. All right. That is Flint. Again, I'm just going to show it really quick. Very nice insert once again. Love that insert. All right. Let's close this up. We're going to figure out how to play this. So don't worry about that. All right. We're going to put this away. This is a legacy expansion, and because it's a legacy expansion, so legacy means it plays over a couple rounds, things like that. It's an adventure campaign. It says right down here. I'm not going to open this one up. This is one we'll open up in just a little while after we've reviewed the Quest Kids and the Big Bads of Tolk's Cave expansion. So we'll save this one for a little bit later. I do think they sent us over a really cool, because the expansion comes with dice. Sorry, I bumped this. They sent us over a really cool dice tower, which we could probably, we'll do it later. We'll assemble it later, but that's just a dice tower. If you don't know what a dice tower is, it stands up, you throw your dice in the top, and it kind of rolls them automatically for you. Now, the coolest thing about this campaign that I was most excited about were these. The new thing, and I guess it's not that new, is that instead of using card player mats or cardboard player mats, companies are now coming out with neoprene kind of rubber play mats. And while they do take a little bit of a hit in the brightness category, these are just so nice. They stick nice to a table. You're not going to be able to see this, so I'm just going to pick this up. They stick nice to a table when you're playing. They don't really slide around, as you can tell. Neoprene mats are just the way to go. And these neoprene mats are fantastic. There we go. We've got one for, we can flip these around, I guess. We've got one for Flint, Skylar, Noah, Ivy, and Crash. Love neoprene mats. But even better than that neoprene mat is this one. This thing is absolutely massive. Ignore the sound while I open it. Now, one thing I don't own that I should is a MattC holder. You can buy mat holders for neoprene mats. It'll just hold your mats in like a container for you. But look at this. The board, as I noted before, the board is massive. The board is massive for this game. It folds out into 6 pieces. So you can imagine that this neoprene mat is going to be huge. So here we go. We've got this to roll it up again later. There's the mat. Very nicely detailed. All of the cards, those square tiles we got, they'll go right here inside these lines here. So you can see all the lines. different areas of the board. The kind kid cards go there. Your items and stuff are going to go up here. Your weapons, your defense, your magic, all that jazz. Those tiles, your quest tiles. There's a spot for everything. This board, this neoprene mat is amazing. Honestly, it's so awesome, and I'm so happy that it was sent to me. I'm so happy this was all sent to me. Honestly, I couldn't be more excited to play this with the kids. I'm always looking for good kids games. This one looks very promising. And in fact, Treasurefall Games, the creator behind this game, is coming out with something brand new on Kickstarter. You can find a link in the description box for that project. It's also written up on gamesreviews.com. I'm really excited about that, but I'm also excited about reviewing this, and I will do that for you guys soon. But thanks for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of The Quest Kids, and we'll talk again real soon. Goodbye.